girlfriends and boyfriends, welcome back to another video. I'm Ashley if you're new, and if you're not new and you're already one of mine, hey girl, hey boy, I told you I was gonna call you back. So I want to thank UPermall for sponsoring this video. I am, as you can see by the title in this video, going to show you how to bleach your knots the easy way. Of course, it came with the wig cap. I cannot do my hair without a wig cap. And it also came with the unit. The unit was so nice upon receiving it. It was really soft. It was already parted. The only thing was that the knots weren't bleached. And so I just decided that I was going to go ahead and bleach it because, girl, I wore this for graduation. So I had to get it right. The only thing you really need for bleaching is just a bowl that you can use. I got this from the dollar store for like $1. I got this applicator brush for $1. I use Clairol bleach. I love this bleach. It's the only bleach that I've ever seen been used before. I love it. It works amazing. And then I go in with my 40 developer from the same brand. You don't have to necessarily do the same brand, but I like to do that. And I gotta put my gloves on because, girl, this stuff burns your skin. So I had to make sure I put my gloves on. So here you're just gonna see me starting to go ahead and put the bleach in and mix it with the developer. I do this little by little because I do not want to make a mistake and make my developer very, very runny. You want your developer to be like a paste so that it doesn't go through and bleach your actual hair that's on the closure. So you'll see me going in here, and what I'm doing is I'm mixing it little by little with the developer. And as you can tell, this is not the consistency that you want. This is too clumpy. It will not sit on your closure well at all. So we're going to add a little bit more developer. That's why it is so important to go little by little, because you don't know if it's going to be too runny or too clumpy. You can get the perfect consistency going little by little. I do not measure. I just go by how the consistency looks, and I'll show you what the consistency is supposed to look like once I get it to that very consistency that I want. I did go in with some more because I realized that wasn't going to be enough to cover the whole closure. So I just go in and I just add my developer, and this is just easy. It's the same process. It's not a measuring thing. You just go in and just look for the consistency that you like. And this is the consistency that I liked. It's pasty, but it's not too runny. And this is perfect because it's going to sit on your closure and not run through your closure. Alright, so now we're going to get to bleaching the knots. I like to turn my wig inside out, and I like to take my bleach and go from the hairline down. I don't like to go from the back to the hairline. I like to go from the hairline down. So you'll see me taking my brush from the hairline down, and as you can see, that consistency is sitting on the closure. It's not going through. That's how you want yours to look. You want it to sit on your closure. You don't want the consistency to be runny or too watery. Pasty consistency. Pasty consistency. This is how your closure is going to look. You want to make sure that it's really well coated. I made sure mine was super coated, and I made sure that it was on the entire closure from the hairline all the way down. I don't too much focus on that part that I'm going to cut off because it's going to be cut off, but I make sure that it's on there. To get it off, you just go in and wash it like you would regularly. I like to go in and just let the water get the bleach off because I don't like to touch the bleach at all. But as you can tell, I have bleached the knots. You can kind of see that they're bleached here. And I'm showing you here that they're bleached. Now, I didn't like how it came out, so I wanted to go back in and redo it. So what I did was I just dried my closure, and I dried the inside of my closure as well. And then I go in and I do this process all over again because I wanted a deeper bleach knot look because I'm darker. You don't have to do this part if you were pleased with how your bleach looked. It's just I know that I need a darker look, so I just wanted to make mine look darker, so I went in again and did this to mine. But if yours is fine, you don't have to necessarily do that. It's just I wanted mine to be darker. It's perfect now for me, like absolutely perfect. It's bleached well. I did get the bleach on a little bit of my hair, but that's okay because I go in with Fruit Touch Up. It's just a spray that you spray on it and it colors your hair absolutely perfectly back to the same color, so that was no biggie for me. But this is how it ended up looking, and it looked amazing on me, y'all. I wore it for graduation. I felt amazing. I got a lot of compliments. It blended well, and as you can see, this process didn't take long at all. So yeah, that about wraps up this video. I must go now. If you have not liked this video, please go ahead and like this video. It helps me a lot. And if you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe so I can officially be your girlfriend. And as always, in true Ashley fashion, I'll call you back. Bye.
I think that I love you.